right, good morning. The Boris and Robin show is getting ready to go. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock. Meat Sandwich is here.
Yep, Boris is also here.
Yeah, we've got big smiles on our faces because we got a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, so excited.
It's been a while since we've had a day off here.
Yeah.
So we're excited about the weekend. Excited about the show today, too, because the Crooked Rooster is going to be in.
Yeah.
Chris and Kendall. I don't know if Kendall's coming or not. Well, at least Chris will be here.
At the very least, Chris will be here.
At the very, very least, they're sending food in. But no, they're going to be giving us some tips on some last-minute ideas for the weekend barbecue. I think we're talking sides, like, you know.
Okay.
Everyone always kind of forgets about the sides. You know, you get the steak going, you got the burgers and dogs.
Yeah, you think about those main dishes.
And then, you know, you'll stop at, at the grocery store and just pick up some noodle salad. You can do some of this stuff at home very easily. We're going to give you some tips this morning. Maybe you can kind of elevate the barbecue this year. All right. Hey, our boss is watching.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, boss.
Hey,
are you coming in today? 'Cause I had a question for you. I think I had something for the boss today.
Oh, really? You should just have him comment and, like, reply.
Well, yeah. So I want him right in. All right. Here's the rundown for the rest of the show. The Welber Zone is happening today.
Oh, yeah.
And Bobby Welber's going to be talking about this pickle the Marlboro Girls Softball team found themselves in this week. Did you hear about this whole controversy?
I did. Bobby was telling me about that, actually, yeah.
Yeah, so their prom was last night in Marlboro, but also the finals of their the big softball tournament. They made it to
same night?
Some sort of same night.
Oh, man.
So they tried to change the time to do it at like 4 o'clock so they can go do their softball game, be in the finals, and then get changed into the dress and go to the prom. I guess the opposing team or the league was like, nope, sorry, it's got to be like 7 o'clock.
Wow.
Which is pretty crappy. So they were going to have to forfeit. It rained yesterday.
Oh.
The game rained out.
Boom.
So Mother Nature chimed in and took care of it for them. Which was very
awesome.
cool. So Bobby's going to talk about that a little bit this morning. Also, Meat Sandwich. We got Meat at the Movies today.
Oh, yeah.
You're like surprised. And there's the movie coming out this weekend that everyone is shocked that they're making, that they even made. But
yeah, there's 2 movies coming out that everyone's shocked they're making.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean and Baywatch.
Oh, I've just discounted Baywatch. I thought that was already on DVD. They're still doing that, huh?
Yeah, it's being released this weekend, yeah.
Yeah. I like the idea of the Baywatch movie. I thought it would be a little bit like 21 Jump Street.
You can definitely, like, watching the trailer, it's like, oh, they're just doing 21 Jump Street again.
Yeah. I thought that would be good, but from what I've heard,
Yeah, I've heard it's, like, really bad.
Not so much. Even The Rock couldn't charm his way to making this.
Apparently. It's weird that, like, the show is entirely based on watching hot girls running in slow motion, and this movie seems like it's entirely based on watching dudes with The Rock and Zac Efron.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Right?
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe that was a mistake.
Seems like it might be.
And then, Pirates of the... do you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Caribbean. But,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
But Caribbean is also acceptable.
Yeah, well, I think they're both acceptable, but I always used to say Pirates of the Caribbean. But now my son says Pirates of the Caribbean.
Really?
And so I say Pirates of the Caribbean because he kept yelling at me, it's Caribbean! Caribbean! I'm like, it could be both.
He's smarter than both of us. He might be right.
But, I used to call the ride Pirates of the Caribbean, though, I think.
Yeah?
But the movie Pirates... No, I don't even remember.
I don't know.
All I do know it's Caribbean Queen. That is correct. All right. Let's see. Also this morning... we've got another round of Wood Boris, rather.
Oh, yeah?
Which I gotta say, I've been very proud of Robin.
She's gone a little harder this week.
She's really stepped it up, and she's given me some tough questions. So we'll hopefully earn you guys some tickets to Mountain Jam this morning. We'll do that. Of course, the workforce payroll continues. We're going to pay somebody else for listening to the show. And we've got the countdown this weekend here at WPDH, the Memorial Day 500. We're going to be counting down the top 500 classic rock songs of all time. And a little birdie told me that you're going to be in for quite a few surprises.
Ooh.
I guess they tabulated the results, and the top 10 might be a little controversial.
Really? Way different than it usually is?
For the last 180 years, it's always been Stairway to Heaven as number 1. It's been the same, Layla, I think, has always been number 2. I heard a rumor, now don't quote me because I don't know, I haven't seen the list, but I heard a rumor that there might be a little shake-up in the top 10.
Man.
So we'll have to see this weekend, but we'll talk about that this morning too. Is that it?
I think so.
All right, we're going to have a great show this morning. I
Yeah.
hope you get a chance to listen and kick off the Memorial Day weekend. Hi, Jess.
Hi.
All right, see you later.